Right, good morning. No, good afternoon. It's 3 o'clock. Good morning. Oh, I'll tell you what, good job I didn't bring the big ones down here. This one is struggling. I'm looking for field 1. This man said he'd show me, but he's very slow. He's more right about his fence getting it. And what he is showing me, this looks something like this. Oh. I do not want to buy that. Why? Some people just want to show me whatever they want. Hell's in here. Hells are they? Yes, they're my cows, I know. Looking for field 1. It could be anywhere, couldn't it? Right, never mind. I'll get back in a minute when I find out what it is. Well, well, I found field 1. Yeah. None of you guys are going to be happy when I tell you. Well, I found field 1. Field 1 is here. Yeah, we're in. That's the main thing. Right. There's not a lot we can do really until that boy's out the field. Yeah, I could set up. I think lunchtime is more important. So I'm gonna sit here and wait for my lunch. I'm gonna shut the door. Okay. Yeah. What's this? No, of course I'm not. You really thought I was gonna sit there then, didn't you? No, grass is what we're putting down. I'm hoping to get the cows out in this field in the next 3 or 4 weeks. And we're going to sort that house out as well at some point. So while he's bowing, we're going to get on and put some grass seed down. Why not? I'd give him something to look at, wouldn't it? Oh yes, boysies. We're grass seeding and they're ploughing. It's gonna miss some. I'll do the edges in a minute. He might even do it, you never know. Might come back from whatever. Let's get some grass seed down. Ooh, drunk. Right, let's get on with what we wanted to do, eh? Jump the fence? Hey, 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 hey. There's my back. Oh, yeah, I just want to get this done if I can. Without being pushed about by a big Johnny. Nothing worse than getting pushed about by a Johnny. Oh, nothing worse. It's alright, but I still need to have my break. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I think he's capable enough. Yeah, I know what he done with the tractor. He didn't mean to. Well, he is what he is. I need to get on. Sit around here all day. Right. Contract work. Get on. Right. Start your engines and let's get down to the contracted field. Seems weird being here properly doing contract work though. What do you think? Well, maybe why not to you, but damn sure it does to me. You think you see other farmers to go, yeah, this is my farm, this is my farm. No, this is really not our farm. We are really doing contract work. So this is really not our farm. It's a bit of a weird one because on paper, because of the, you know, horses that we put in. And it's a bit weird, but these fields ain't ours. That's quite cool. Red Bailey, I know. We are going to change the wrap next time we run out for green, but for now, we've got it. We're going to use it. Might as well. And these big old tyres do not damage the ground at all. Which is pretty much pretty perfect now. Pretty damn perfect. The setup, the tractor, pretty damn perfect. I mean, alright, maybe it's enough grass to pick up. I can't help that, it's contract work. Whatever the contract is. And at the moment, this time of year, it's gonna be grass, isn't it? We want the food for the animals, they need the food for the animals, everyone needs food for the animals. And everyone's worrying about animals. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but on our last video, I said I don't do politics. Well, I don't normally, and I'm not saying it is, but when it affects me, and I'm like, really? And then I'm reading comments, well, the only people who have XL bullies are drug dealers, scum, this, that, this. When I see news reporters saying the same thing, I'm like, okay, let's look at my life. I was at school, I went in the army, become a farmer, I become a builder, I looked after my children when, you know, on my own. And they're calling me the scum of the earth. I think there's going to be some serious lawsuits before we know it. Because, you know, not everyone with an XL bully is scum of the earth. I mean, I'm not saying there ain't bad people in this world. But everyone who has an XL bully, mate. I mean, I know there's been some bad press. I also know the press add on a lot of things. And if I know anything about animals, then it's the way they're treated. I mean, a bull, let's be honest. A bull is quite a dangerous animal. You know? Treat it the wrong way, damn soon gonna have you on your bottom, shall we say. If not, stamp over you and you kill you. You know? So how they deal with this, I think they're gonna have to be very sensitive. Because otherwise I can see the government and the newspapers getting sued. Definition of character, and a load of other things going with that. So I wanted to keep quiet. And I'm thinking, well, my grandkids love seeing my dog, love being able to take it out for walks, and at the moment I'm too scared to take it out in case the wrong person sees it and goes, oh, that dog licked me. What's limiting me to not go out? Because, let's be honest, my dog don't really go anywhere without me. If I go to the shop, you know, I can't leave it outside anymore, like I used to. Hide it outside, I don't know what the public are going to react to it. No? Probably think we'll probably lick you to death more than bite you. And when it's indoors, you're lucky to get it up and standing around. It's so lazy, it just wants to sleep. But there you go. So I'm gonna be putting a few pictures in between of videos for the next few months, showing you what my dog is like. I even thought about opening up his own YouTube channel. The webcam on, you know, security guards doing the shop, you know. Recording its whole day, shall we say. I mean, I do not know. I mean, I think there's some dogs out there maybe a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I don't think anyone knows what to do with it. So it's big and bulky, they put it down as an XL bully. They better not see me, huh? I'm definitely an XL. I'm on up here, bully, but, you know, definitely on the large side. What do they do? Put down large people next. Oh, dread to think. I mean, I do not know what they're coming out with lately. I mean, 1 minute they can't even keep their prime ministers. The next minute they're coming out with a load of old Giuliani. I mean, how many prime ministers have we had in the last 3 years? Interesting, eh? Yeah, I think they need to just wind their neck in and get their job done properly. I mean, I dare say There's a lot more mean and horrible things happening in the world than that. I mean, it was only last week where a bus driver driving a bus full of kids, children or young people, and somehow he managed to kill a cyclist. You know? What do they do? Hang buses? Or do what the Japanese do and have buses that are not manned by people because people can't be trustworthy or reliable enough to stop in time? Makes me wonder. Anyway, I'm just rabbiting on. I am fuming. Absolutely fuming. How a few bad dogs, bad owners, whatever, get to the stage where this. So I have signed a petition. I do not sign petitions. I do not get into politics. But like I say, on this occasion, I have. And I was amazed. Within 24 hours. 24 hours. It's raised over 100,000. 100,000 people signed the petition. It's amazed me how many people in such a short time. Well, means now that's got to be read now in Parliament, in the House of Parliament. And I'd like to see by the time I even get to it that we're going to be at 1 million. Would be lovely. 2 million. How many people love dogs? How many innocent people are going to either get rid of them, put them down, just because of a couple people say so? You know, it's a shame, but that is it. That is where we are nowadays. Someone says jump, and everyone else says, how high? How high? Well, no. I think if your dog, well, as far as I can see, what was it doing off a leash? I mean, I thought that was against the law in itself. You know, do not let your dog, I don't care what breed you got, if you got a little Chihuahua or a Great Dane, keep your dog on a leash. Do not let it be unsupervised with the children around. Just asking for trouble. Anyway, there's a few pictures of my little doggy. And I class it as a little dog, where it jumped up at me, don't even reach my shoulders. I mean, my husky I had for a few years would look me straight in the eye. Straight in the eye. Anyway, it's a few pictures. Hope you enjoy. Right, that's picked up and we're off to the destination. Where is the destination? Good question, good question. Let's find out. Come on, we're waiting here. Same place as always, isn't it? See what we do, just to make sure. College, but we're earning money now. We are earning money. Look, we're just pending out. That's it. Good. Find the dark thing again. Oh, there you go. Yes. Make sure. Not a lot for it though, is it? But I think it is the same place. Just behind the windmill, up by the farm. Mary, Mary, Mary. It's quite funny actually. I believe we own that windmill. So we'll send it. We'll do it for contract and send it to. Yeah. All good fun. No one's worked that one out yet, no? That's all good fun. And as we all know by now, it is going to be an auto shift and we'll be off. And we know it ain't there, even though it says it is. Because we're naughty boys and we own a Excel, we got to come around here. I don't know. Oh dear. It'll be like next, isn't it? Banned from the shops, won't we? Right. And just to make sure. They did. Next one. Oh, it's gonna be a big one. So they want us to cut the grass, want us to mow the grass, then yeah. How does it? Right. And we can do that. They want me to have my trailer, so we'll take that with us. While we're here, just show you what we've been doing. Obviously we've been doing contract work and my contractors, my workers, doing a bit of bailing themselves, so show you what they've been doing. Obviously you need to keep up. We now own this. So we wanted, right, so we did, bought it. And we also built this. And we're getting, see, I wish they could get rid of these choices. No, get rid of them. Because, you know, when people like me don't need to see it. Get it? Now that looks a lot better, doesn't it? Get rid of the trust. We don't want it. Unrealistic. We don't need it. Oh, hang on. Maybe there is a way. See you in a minute.